Our minds are powerful instruments capable of shaping the world around us in ways we often don't realize. They shape our perceptions, influence our emotions, and guide our actions, and ultimately create our reality moment by moment, day by day. Every thought we have, every belief we hold, contributes to the intricate tapestry of our lives. Just as a sculptor molds clay, our thoughts mold our experiences, shaping them into the forms we envision. By understanding this immense power, we can begin to consciously direct our thoughts and, in turn, shape our lives with intention and purpose. We often underestimate the impact of our thoughts, letting them drift without direction. We allow them to run rampant like unruly children, dictating our moods and reactions, often without our awareness. But within each of us lies the potential for mastery, the ability to harness our thoughts. We have the ability to choose our thoughts, to cultivate positivity, and to create a life filled with joy, peace, and fulfillment. This is not just a possibility, but a profound truth. The journey begins with recognizing the profound influence our thoughts have on our reality and taking the first step towards mindful living. Consider for a moment the constant stream of thoughts flowing through your mind. These thoughts are like an endless river, constantly shaping your perception of reality. Are they predominantly positive or negative? Do they lift you up or bring you down? Do they empower you or hold you back? Every decision you make is influenced by this internal dialogue. Our thoughts act as filters through which we experience the world. They shape our reality, coloring every moment with their hue. They color our perceptions, influence our interactions with others, and ultimately determine our overall well-being. Positive thoughts can lead to meaningful connections and achievements. Negative thoughts, like weeds in a garden, can quickly take root and choke out the beauty around us. They can spread rapidly if not addressed. They can lead to stress, anxiety, and even physical ailments. The impact on our mental and physical health can be profound. On the other hand, positive thoughts nourish our minds and spirits, fostering resilience, happiness, and inner peace. They act as a balm, soothing our worries and fears. By becoming aware of our internal dialogue, we can begin to identify and challenge negative thought patterns, replacing them with more empowering and life-affirming beliefs. This awareness is the first step towards a more fulfilling and balanced life. Mindfulness is the key to unlocking the door to thought control. It is the practice of bringing our attention to the present moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we create space between ourselves and our thoughts, allowing us to choose how we respond rather than reacting automatically. One simple yet powerful mindfulness exercise is to focus on your breath. Find a comfortable seated position, close your eyes, and turn your attention to the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. As you focus on your breath, thoughts will inevitably arise. Simply observe them without judgment, acknowledging their presence and gently guiding your attention back to your breath. We all have an inner critic, that voice inside our heads that whispers doubts and fears. It might tell us we're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy of love. The key to silencing this inner critic is not to engage in battle, but to acknowledge its presence and choose not to believe its lies. When negative thoughts arise, try reframing them in a more positive light. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I'm going to fail," try saying, "I'm going to do my best, and I'm open to learning from this experience. Remember, thoughts are just thoughts. They don't have any inherent power over us unless we give it to them. The power of positive thinking, shifting your mindset for a brighter outlook. Positive thinking is not about denying the existence of challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good, to see the silver lining in every cloud, and to approach life with an attitude of gratitude and optimism. Start by cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Each day, take some time to reflect on the things you are grateful for, no matter how small. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word from a friend, or simply the gift of another day. By focusing on the good, we invite more positivity into our lives. Embracing change. How a positive mentality transforms your life. When we shift our mindset from negative to positive, we begin to see a ripple effect throughout our lives. Our relationships improve, our confidence grows, and we find ourselves attracting more joy, abundance, and fulfillment. We become more resilient in the face of challenges, more compassionate towards ourselves and others, and more open to new experiences. This transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, a process of continually choosing positive thoughts over negative ones, of cultivating mindfulness, and of practicing self-compassion. But with each step we take in the direction of positivity, we move closer to living a life that is aligned with our highest potential. The ripple effect, spreading positivity through thought control. As we master our thoughts and cultivate a more positive outlook, our transformation extends beyond ourselves. Our energy becomes lighter, our words become kinder, and our actions become more compassionate. We become beacons of positivity, inspiring and uplifting those around us. Imagine a world where everyone embraced the power of positive thinking. It would be a world filled with more kindness, more compassion, and more understanding. By mastering our thoughts, we not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to creating a more harmonious and joyful world. Finding peace within, the ultimate reward of mastering your mind. The ultimate reward of mastering our thoughts is not external success or material possessions, but rather the profound sense of inner peace that comes from living in alignment with our true selves. This inner peace is a treasure that cannot be bought or sold. It is cultivated through consistent practice and dedication to understanding our own minds. When we are no longer at the mercy of our thoughts, when we can observe them without judgment and choose our responses consciously, we tap into a deep well of serenity and fulfillment that resides within each of us. This state of being allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that our peace is unshakable. This inner peace is not dependent on external circumstances. It remains steadfast regardless of the chaos or calmness of the world around us. It is a state of being, a way of experiencing life that is rooted in presence, acceptance, and gratitude. By embracing these qualities, we find that our interactions with others become more meaningful, and our daily experiences are enriched with a sense of purpose and connection. By mastering our minds, we reclaim our power, step into our full potential, and create a life filled with purpose, joy, and lasting fulfillment. This journey of self-mastery is ongoing, but with each step, we move closer to a life of true contentment and inner harmony. A journey to inner harmony. Mastering your mind is a journey, not a destination. It is a lifelong practice of cultivating awareness, challenging negative thoughts, and choosing to focus on the good. It is a journey that requires patience, compassion, and a willingness to embrace the present moment. But the rewards are immeasurable. A life filled with more peace, joy, and fulfillment. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, remember that you are not alone. We are all in this together, learning, growing, and supporting each other along the way. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and click on the like button. Thank you very much and have a great day.